identify show other radio shows fear. Are you ready to have fun?
I'm so ready.
The fun starts now.
Oh, yeah, the fun starts now. Yes, it's Hollywood is right here, man. There's China Doll. You have been holding down the fort lately. And I said, you know what? Let's put this on the main channel where it belongs. How you doing? What's up? What are you up to?
I was up before you.
I know, man. You had to wake me up. She was like, are you going to join us? I was like, yeah, I guess.
Because if not, I was going to sit in your chair. I don't care. I'm getting used to sitting in your chair, except I use a pillow.
You do use a pillow because you're like a short one.
I know. Well, I can't fit in your chair.
I know, man. But you've been doing good the last couple days of taking care of the show.
I've been holding my own.
You have. You have. You're doing really good, I have to admit. What are we going to be talking about today, by the way?
Benefits of riding a motorcycle.
Benefits of riding a motorcycle. Is there something that has to do with health in there?
There might be.
Yeah, it makes you have a healthier mind and stuff like that.
Very true. It's very true. It does. It frees your mind, really.
Well, there's the problem that I see, though.
What?
Freeze your mind. We don't want that to happen with you. Because when your mind is free, it gets ugly.
Oh
okay?
My God.
It reminds me of that the TV show Lucifer when they go into that cartoon deal when Jimmy was his name. It was just a cartoon freaking he was cuckoo, Looney Tune.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am not a Looney Tune.
I don't know. Are you sure?
Yes.
Sometimes I really, really question it.
Well, I asked myself if I was crazy, and we all said no.
We all said.
Yeah. Shh, I made a TikTok like that. Shh.
Oh, you made a TikTok like that?
Yes, we all said that I'm not.
I don't know, man. I have to be the one that raises our hand and disagrees with that.
No. We are good.
What subjects did you cover the last couple days?
I don't remember. You'll have to check.
You don't remember what you covered?
I don't remember what I had for breakfast yesterday either. So what?
What, did you get slapped with a stick or something? You don't remember?
Yes, I did.
Unbelievable.
Well, like yesterday had to do with things.
And I agree, Road Rage. China Doll is nuttier than a squirrel turd. Chase is up in here, man. What's up, everybody?
Chase was hateful yesterday. I don't want to talk to him. I'm not talking to him.
You're not talking to Chase? What did Chase do?
He said my topic was stupid.
Ouch. Ooh, you had a hater in Chase.
Yeah, he even texted me saying it was stupid. Whatever. Not talking to him.
Somebody got their feelings hurt.
So yesterday, I do remember yesterday. I don't remember Mondays, though, because that's too far ago. So yesterday was...
Oh, wait a second here. Steve, he just came on and told me
what?
The last few days with China Doll have been a deep dive into her feeling, and damn wood, I'm screwed. What the hell is going on here? Seriously, what the hell's going on?
Well, like I said, I don't remember Mondays, too far days ago.
No,
yesterday was about things in your life that you should, you should really think about doing something about it, because like in the next 10 years, you might regret not doing it, like changing your career.
Nah, I don't want to hear that. They said something about me. What were you talking about changing with me?
I didn't say anything about changing with you. I made a comment that your birthday gift, which you are wearing today, came in the mail.
Yeah, live the ride.
Ride to live. And it came
But it
in
ain't
the
a
mail.
Harley one.
No, I don't buy you Harley shirts. I'm not dumb.
Yeah, I would have thrown it out.
So I said, so his gift came early and I gave it to him and he took it out and said, oh, it's nice. Folded it up and put it on the table. Rude.
Well, what do you want me to do? Cartwheels?
Yes, flip-flops.
Unbelievable.
He said even Steve said it has nothing to do with you.
Cocoa.
I was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
I guess, man.
What?
That's unbelievable.
What? And one of the things
Ooh,
that
Chase is already on you, man. If you get your feelings hurt, then this life ain't for you. Ooh. China Dow already getting the hatred from the hatred freaking section.
he needs to stop drinking his haterade. Rude. I feel the love, Chase. Not.
Don't feel that love.
No. God, no. Let me tell you though, but the last 2
Let
days.
me tell you, pound. Let me tell you.
Let me tell you, buddy.
Hey, by the way,
What?
hold that thought.
Okay.
I have to ask Mike why BD cowered out of our debate.
I don't know. He's probably still sleeping. Good luck asking.
I'm gonna have to ask him why did BD cowered out? We were supposed to have a nice debate
And
on politics, and he said no.
He said no, thank you. And you had Dr. Harley on.
Yeah, and then I had Dr. Harley on, which was a great conversation and stuff. But why did what you guys got to get out there and ask BD what the heck, man? You were supposed to debate Hollywood.
And he said no.
And he said no.
No.
Ain't that a typical leftist though? You know what?
He was too busy. He was too busy.
When you bring the facts, they get a little squirmish. And then next thing you know, they don't want to debate you. That's unbelievable.
He was too busy watching CNN.
Yeah, too bad watching CNN.
Jason says he would really like to see if you're agile enough to do a cartwheel.
Dude, I'd have a heart attack halfway through it, man. What are you talking about?
You probably don't even know how to do a cartwheel.
Hell no, man. 50 years old and stuff. The only cartwheel I want to see is a broad on top. That's about it.
What?
Yes, I like to see her do a cartwheel.
What, and land on the splits on you?
Hell yeah, man.
You're stupid. Durr. Durr, durr, durr. That was dumb.
I thought it was good.
No, that was dumb.
It was dumb because it was only dumb because, you didn't think of it.
Oh, shut up. I thought of it. I thought of the good part. Her doing the splits. What's wrong with you, man? God. I think Hollywood had his haterade.
I don't know, man.
You did.
It's wake and bake time. Who out there is having some nice hooch this morning?
Not you.
Not me, man.
Because if you did, I wouldn't be in the studio.
Nah, I kind of run you out and stuff.
Yes, you would.
It would happen.
It would. You might start some arguments or something. But I will say the last 2 days there was a whole bunch of conversation in the chat room. So
oh yeah,
I kept the chat room going.
Oh, well, there you go, man. There you go. Wake and bake, baby. What do we got going on in the news today?
Oh, well,
who's dead now?
No, I don't got that.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, I've got Walmart is being shady.
What do you mean Walmart's being shady?
Well, some people, it has to do with retail theft, right?
Well, yeah.
Well, and
they stealing them blind, man.
And you know how Walmart has self-checkout. Well, most places have self-checkout now.
Yeah.
Well, little did you know that the handhelds that the Walmart employees are holding when they're working over by the
And I've seen those.
Yeah. Well, guess what they have the capabilities of doing?
What, seeing through your clothes? Remember
no.
that one what was it? Movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger, he goes through that thing, you see his pee-pee?
No. Oh, metal or the thing?
Yeah. That's funny. So you watch, they're gonna have that.
Well, anywho, those little handhold Palm Pilots or whatever you want to call them that the
Palm Pilots
that the cashiers are holding, if they feel that you are stealing, they can actually pause your register from that little handheld.
Hey, wait a second. We've had that happen.
Yeah. So they
thought I was stealing?
There's a high possibility. They feel what they can do is they're going to pause it and they're going to make it look like, that it was a register error and they're going to come over and fix it.
Yeah, that's happened.
Yeah.
You cocks.
You're on your channel. You can't sway.
Oh my God, that has happened to me. They're over there thinking that I'm the one stealing.
That's what they do so they can come over and actually look in your bags and make sure that you scanned everything. Because they'll look in your
Unbelievable.
bag and they'll be like, well, what was the last item you scanned? Yeah.
They're dirty.
Yeah.
Leave it
So
to Walmart, though.
they can and they're the only store that has that capability of pausing your register.
Guardian Riders is in the house. Let the family know I'm really sorry about hearing. Did you cover that?
I did on Monday.
Give a recap right here, because we're on a different channel and stuff.
I still have
It made me sad, man. Made me sad. Really did.
I still have the photo saved with that Mikey sent me
Was that for Lily?
for Lily Bell.
Yeah, Lily
Mhm.
Bell.
The precious little baby passed away on Sunday morning. Little Lily Bell. So you need to pray for their family because they are devastated. She's been a fighter since day one, and sadly, she lost her battle Sunday morning.
Yeah,
And
she had a
passed
lot of bad
away.
medical issues.
I can't even pronounce what the medical issue was that she had. It's like huge.
But them little kids are warriors, man. I always say it, and I'm gonna keep on saying it. They got more fight than any man I know. Them little ones,
Mm-hmm.
and they do it with a smile. They really do. They do it with a smile, and that was something. That was a hard one for a lot of people.
Yeah, especially since we literally just got off the air Sunday evening with Dr. Harley and Mikey. And then Mikey video chatted saying he just got a message from Nitro from Guardian Riders.
Man, unbelievable. That hurts.
It did. It was painful.
So what was the story you were covering here?
So Walmart and their self
Wally World.
Yeah. So buyer
Why do you
beware.
think they call them Wally World? That started down south, man.
That has to do with National Lampoon's Vacation.
It does?
I bet. Because they go to Wally World in one of their movies.
So somebody nicknamed Walmart from freaking
National
Lampoon's.
Vacation. Yeah, I think so.
How stupid. How
So-
stupid.
But yeah, so buyer beware when you're going through self-checkout. If your self-checkout register pauses and says there was an error and you got to have the person come over and check it,
That means they
there's
thought
a
you were
high-
stealing.
there is a high possibility that they paused it thinking that you were stealing something. High possibility.
Dude, I'm going to say something next time.
And be like,
I'm like going to cause a scene, man.
you're going to be like, because most people won't know this. So you're going to be like, hey, using that little handheld to pause my register so you can see whether or not I stole anything, which I didn't.
Oh,
so
man,
can we continue?
You make one of them big old to-dos right in the middle of the store.
Be a Karen.
Be a Karen, man, and hope you get filmed and it goes viral. That would be funny as hell right there. Oh, Hollywood's being a Karen.
Well, it doesn't help that they only have one or two registers open all the time.
Yeah.
So everybody ends up having to go to self-checkout, which you got to admit, I don't mind doing self-checkout, but I'd like, discount or something, or, send me my, what is it? Like an I-9 in the mail or whatever.
Hell yeah, because you're doing all the work.
I'm doing all the work.
Give me my I-9.
I need something for my taxes, just saying, and where's my pay?
Motorcycle clubs organize holiday food drive. Yes, it is the Christmas season already. Hollywood's actually getting into the spirit. I'm walking around Wally World and stuff, seeing all the decorations. Like, yeah, I should get this.
Why does everybody always forget about Thanksgiving?
Because it's one day.
It's just a day of food.
That's it. You got to get with the program, don't you know?
I'm not our daughter. Our daughter is a Christmas spaz. I'm not. No.
You wear that Grinch stuff all the time.
I do. I wear Grinch all Christmas season.
Diamondback and Brotherhood Motorcycle Clubs created a holiday food drive last year after seeing the need in their community. It can be a time that families under the utmost stress trying to see how they're going to have a Thanksgiving dinner for their family. This, according to Jeff Lutz, secretary of the Diamondbacks Motorcycle Club. Quote, how are they going to make Christmas happen to be able to give this during the holiday season is just a huge blessing. What started as a conversation between the two clubs have now grown to more than 26 clubs and 7 businesses supporting the cause. It's really nice to see all the clubs in Lansing come together. You know, that's the big thing. President of the Brotherhood Motorcycle Club in Lansing. It's just not Lansing, it's Tri-County. I mean, we've got people coming in from all over the place as far away as Breckenridge. I think we got some good people coming from Detroit. Rock on, man. There's a food drive right there, and they doing good on the flyers and stuff. That's November 13th. I guess it's through the 13th.
Did you see all the names of the MCs that are doing it?
Yeah,
look at that. Look at that.
That's good
look
stuff
at
right there.
That.
Then you got the Christmas drive. That is going to be November 14th through the 13th. And of course, the drop-off locations are below. That's pretty good stuff right there. It says if you want to get involved in being a drop-off point of non-perishable foods and personal care items, there are the 26 locations right there to drop off. That's beautiful stuff, man. I always love it when the bikers come together and they really help the community.
Mm-hmm. They do. And people, and people say they don't do good stuff. Come on. It's so irritating.
It is irritating, man. It is.
You missed Guardian Rider's comment.
Oh, I missed Guardian's Rider's comment. What we got here going on here? We got to go up to
bleep the first sentence though.
Been a shitty week. We have lost a brother, Wild Bill. Our thoughts go out to the Guardian Riders on that. To cancers less than 15 hours after Lily. One of the brothers said that GRMC watched over Lily Bell on Earth. Now Wild Bill can watch her in heaven. Oh, good stuff right there. Good stuff. Really good stuff. What else you got going on here?
What else? So we don't want to hear about their shadiness.
Whose shadiness?
The shadiness of Walmart.
I'm not going to sit here and do a damn show.
I'm just kidding.
I'm messing with Walmart.
I'm just kidding. Former MMA fighter sprung into action to take down a man who confronted him with a knife.
You imagine that? You pull a knife on one of these MMA fighters. Next thing you know, you're eating the knife. That's kind of messed up, man.
So in the Miami parking lot last Wednesday around 4 a.m. after going out during a Halloween night, ex-fighter Xavier...
You kind of look cool on Halloween. You did.
Thanks.
You were like the queen of the damned. Now everybody knows what Hollywood lives with every day.
It was my inner me coming out.
Yeah, I'm the damned.
Yeah. So Javier Baez, I'm probably saying that wrong.
You're doing a China dollism.
Was confronted by a knife-wielding man identified as 50 years old Omar Marrero while sitting in his car.
Say that 3 times.
Omar Marrero. No. Duh.
You sound stupid.
Yeah, thanks. So
I think your Spanish would be funny.
No.
You know what I was actually thinking about doing?
What?
Was going to get that one program that what is it? Where you can speak a different language in a couple days or something. They got a commercial about it. I got to learn Spanish, man.
Why?
I just do. I got to learn it.
Yeah, no thanks. I can't even speak English right sometimes. Why would I want to try
you imagine
up another language?
You imagine the Hollywoodism?
Dude, you'd be asking for the bathroom instead of where's the screwdriver. You'd be stupid.
Oh, they'd be looking at me like I'm stupid.
So Marrero allegedly hit one of Javier's car windows before entering the vehicle from the driver's side door in an attempt to cut him with a knife.
The Rosetta Stone.
Oh, Lord.
I'm going to get that.
Figure somebody would figure it out.
No, I just did. I looked it up.
Oh, geez.
I gotta be quick on these things. I'm going to get Rosetta Stone. Somebody want to donate the Rosetta Stone to Hollywood. I'll use it and do try to have a show in Espanol.
as I sit here, look like a deer in headlights because I won't have a clue about what you're saying.
So with them, the ones Spanish, because they'd be like, "What the hell is this dude talking about?" Yes, I'd mess it up. You know what would be funny if I'm better at Spanish than I am English? That'd be a real thing right there. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Rosetta Stone.
It's gonna be interesting.
It is.
So the guy, he says that the guy was out there screaming on his phone while fighting with some woman. He tapped on his door window, he told him to leave him alone. And then he
You're
came
right,
back.
Guardian writers. We need a Rosetta Stone Hollywood edition just to understand the show. Ouch! I feel the love.
The MMA fighter told him to leave him alone, and he's gonna call the cops. And then he's like, "God, I hope he doesn't break my window, because that's all I cared about is my window."
Right, Rage? I can piss everybody off in different languages and countries.
Oh my God.
So MMA fighter ended up just knocking him out, didn't he?
Well, what he ended up doing, he said he's trained his whole life. He's got a black belt in jiu-jitsu, wrestled in college.
You know what? That MMA stuff that always weirded me out.
Why?
They do not look like Bruce Lee. Why? I don't see that. They're rolling around on the floor. That ain't Bruce Lee. That ain't doing the crane like Danny LaRusso. It just looks like a street fight.
Dude, next time somebody approaches you, I want to see you do the crane. Dude, they leave laughing.
But I'm serious. They say, well, it's jiu-jitsu. No, it ain't. The hell, you're just throwing punches. And then you're rolling around, sweaty.
Well, if that's what they like to do.
I just don't get the sport. See, I'm a boxing fan. It takes skill with boxing, okay? But you're rolling around all sweaty with each other. I wonder if they're like whispering sweet nothings when they're down on the ground.
I highly doubt it.
You don't think so?
No, I highly doubt it.
I would. I'd like to see one say, wah. Yes.
So I guess this dude got the first knife away from him. So the attacker ran and grabbed a second knife and allegedly charged at him.
Again?
So the former fighter decided he was going to take matters into his own hands and blocked off the attack, and then picked him up and slammed him to the ground.
See, that ain't Bruce Lee.
And held him down with one knee.
You know what's funny?
So his legs must be pretty powerful if he can hold this attacker down with one knee while he's struggling and call the cops at the same time.
Well, he's a badass right there.
Yeah.
But you can't call it jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, well, it is.
I always thought jiu-jitsu was like the ninja stuff. Or you go in one of them old Chinese or Japanese movies and they're like talking. It's like, dude, you guys need to learn how to sync, okay?
Y'all are not in sync, and then we don't mean the boy band.
Ooh, aren't they coming back?
Yeah, they are. They're back and doing rounds.
You like them, don't you?
No, I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan of the NSYNC?
No.
I thought the age of boy bands were over with.
No, they're all slowly coming back.
I don't know, man. That Taylor Swift is playing in Paris. I actually blame her. I don't like her.
It's all her fault.
It's all her fault. Country music went down the tubes. Who wants pop country? Okay, but I think it is coming back, kind of back to the regular country.
Well, I like Luke Bryan, and he's more like a pop country.
No, he isn't.
Yeah, he is.
Jason Aldean rocks.
Well, Jason Aldean does rock.
He's awesome.
I'd love to see him in concert in the front row so I could throw my panties at him or something.
No, he don't want skid mark panties.
What? You're mean.
You imagine being a superstar and stuff, then they're throwing underwear and you have skid marks on them.
I'd be like, whose are these?
Okay, who's not wiping their butt?
I wonder how many people get bras still thrown at them.
I don't know. What do y'all think about country rap? I hate it. I'm an old school country guy, man. Alan Jackson, George Strait. Those are the country I remember, but not these new ones, man. It's like, what are you doing, you stupid? I want to hear some fiddling going on. That's what I want. But everybody's all up in arms about this Taylor Swift dating this football guy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, dude, she's ugly. Taylor Swift is ugly. What does people see in her? And she don't sing that good.
She's all right.
What do you mean she's all right?
Her music is all right. I don't mean her. I'm not a fan of
See,
her.
we have a different taste in music then.
Her music's aight.
You are one of them B96 girls.
Yeah,
50 years old, and she's still listening to music that is like, okay, it's a little younger music, and you're 50 years old.
I can still keep up with them youngsters too.
What, dancing?
Yup.
I remember that one time you and my little brother got in the dance floor.
No, that'll never happen again. He will. No.
He'd probably have a heart attack now.
I don't know. Dude's bringing out freaking glow sticks, and I'm like, yeah, I'm done. No. That was his era. That was the glow sticks. Not doing it.
Nothing beats old school country, though. You got that right, man. Got that right. Motorcycle ride through Richmond honors veterans, acknowledge their sacrifice. Hell yeah, our veterans out there, best people around, unless you're doing anyway. I wonder if they teach that in the military jiu-jitsu, or let's just stab you in the throat or something.
No, they could just punch him in the throat.
The Richmond Sigma chapter. Why don't you smoke another one of them vapes so you to cough all over my show?
Now I'm doing it on purpose.
The Phi Beta Sigma fraternity joined the Blue Thunder Motorcycle Club for a Veterans Day tribute motorcycle ride. It's all about the veterans, acknowledge their sacrifice, their service, and everything they've done for our country. This was from the Army Colonel Robert Barnes Jr. My God, these colleges actually supported the military. These weird-ass people in these weird-ass colleges, man. The event was open to all veterans and those who support them, whether they had a motorcycle or not. The group ride began with an opening ceremony at the Virginia War Memorial. I'm surprised they haven't tore that down yet. Then cruised down to Kickback Jacks. Dude, that is a killer name right there. Kickback Jacks.
Yeah, well, this coming weekend is Veterans Day, so.
Well, hopefully they're going to be honored the way that they should be honored, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, hopefully.
We'll see.
Biden might forget.
Dude, he forgot how to change his own Pampers and stuff. You imagine being the Secret Service and having to change the president's Pampers?
Poor people. I feel bad for them.
It is. It's
oh no,
it's unstoppable. Let's see here. I can't stand rap. That's one of the issues I have with the younger guys in the scene. I have to leave the room. Yeah. Especially when they put it on their bikes. They got these systems on their bikes. It's like, dude, don't you want to enjoy the ride, man? Hear the freaking, wind going by, but no, you want to hear all that nasty stuff.
Gotta have the bass.
Yeah, it's like, dude, what's wrong with these kids?
I mean, doesn't your bike vibrate enough without that? Just saying.
All you're worried about is the vibration. That's what I have to live with here. Let's hear the vibration.
I want to feel the vibration.
Unbelievable. That's insanity.
I almost felt like breaking out in song right there, but can we all think of the song that I was thinking of? Wait. Beach Boys. Good vibration.
The Beach Boys are like old school and stuff.
They're like super old.
That's like you. You're super old. No wonder you brought them up.
Oh my God. Shut up. Hello. We're the same age now.
Yeah, but you can only use that for a while.
Till June.
Till June?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you'll be old again.
So, hey, guess what?
What?
Remember when you were working in a shop and you had your own tattoo shop? And what was the biggest thing that you hated doing? Tattooing people's names on each other.
Oh my goodness gracious. Who does that?
So, thinking about this, this woman
Marky Mark.
and the
Good
Funky
vibration.
Bunch.
I bet he is kind of funky, but I know you'd want to be funky with him. Don't lie.
No.
Get out of here.
Mm-mm.
Don't lie.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's right. China Doll's in the dad bods. So women find dad bobs a lot more sexier than guys with like ripped abs and stuff.
Because the guys with the ripped abs sit there and they act holier than thou, where a guy with dad bod acts like a real human being.
Oh, you heard it first right there from China Doll.
What? It's true.
Everybody in a dad bob's is sexy, she's saying.
They hot. I like dad bods. Have you looked in the mirror? Dad bod.
I got a dad bod?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I feel special now.
But I didn't say you were hot. You just have a dad bod.
Dude, slap.
What? Karma. Anywho. So this idiot named Anna Stazvansky, I don't know. She's 20.
China Doll's them.
She's 27. She's with dating this guy named Kevin. His name's Kevin.
Hello, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. So guess what she did?
What?
She got Kevin's name tattooed across her forehead.
Her forehead?
Her forehead. And we're not talking small. We're talking across her whole forehead.
Was she doing some illegal substances?
No.
Who does that?
Mm-mm. It's like directly below her hairline. It literally covers her whole forehead and it says Kevin.
And let me guess,
They
broke
literally
up?
showed the video of her getting it done in a tattoo shop.
See, that tattoo artist should have been slapped.
And I'm sorry, I agree with you 110%. That should never have been done. So she's got Kevin across her
That's going to be a lot of
forehead.
laser to get that damn thing off. But you know what? Just because she was stupid, the tattoo artist was even, should be slapped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tattoo artists, you know how the ethics I had and stuff like that.
They started saying that initially it was going to be a prank, that she was going to do it as a prank, but guess what happened?
Hey, dummy, once you get it, it's not a prank anymore. Idiots. There are a lot of idiots out in this world, man.
Yeah, originally it was going to be a prank and there was going to be no needle in the machine and she was going to pretend like she got it done, because they were going to just like write it on her. Well, I guess the tattoo artist was not informed because it's really there.
Was she like crying afterwards? How stupid she was?
She said she can't even believe herself that she did it.
And now what? Now what?
Good luck getting it off.
Now she ain't gonna get banged by any other guy because they don't want to look at Kevin.
She said if we break up, I would have to find myself a different Kevin.
Or, go get it lasered off, you idiot.
Because she's a moron.
Oh my God. That is unbelievable the way people think now.
I think he's an idiot. She's an idiot, but people are dumb. People don't think. You should never get your significant other's name on you unless
You right, Bacchus? Imagine getting a BJ and looking down and seeing Kevin on her forehead. Dude, that's messed up. Talking about going limp real quick.
She looks up and Kevin.
That's what I mean. Talking about going limp real quick. Unbelievable.
The perfect way to jumpstart your morning routine? Us. So turn it up a little.
You're listening to Motorcycle Madhouse Radio, WMMR DB Rockford. Okay, well, let's talk a little bit about motorcycling here. One of my favorite subjects. You know what? I love the new direction of the channel and stuff like that. We're going to be playing Madhouse over here. And, the Sunday night show with Mike, we've been doing a lot of good stuff. We had a Dr. Harley on the past week. What a conversation about Harley Davidson's future. But what do we got going to be talking about today with China Doll? And I'm telling you what, you held your own on Sunday. You really did. You held your own with all the technical talk and all that.
I may not call things the same things y'all do, but
well, you're a woman.
know.
That's no surprise.
You know, y'all say
But we have to dumb
exhaust,
it down.
I say pipes. So
That's because you're thinking about pipe at that time.
maybe
a little bit.
A little bit. So we're going to talk about the benefits of motorcycle riding that no one talks about.
What's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear that statement, benefits of riding a motorcycle? What's the first thing that pops up? And I'm not talking about me. Of course, you do get kind of hard when you get on the back of a bike.
A little bit. They're a good vehicle in case of emergency.
No. I'm talking about you.
Me
What's the
personally?
first thing that comes to mind?
Wind therapy. That is the first thing that comes to my mind.
You to tell your old man, that's like an old saying, wind therapy.
What else you want me to call it? That's what it is. It's wind therapy. It's the best therapy around. When you're in a bad mood, when you're, feeling like you're all up in your head, take a ride and it goes away.
So when you jump on a bike, you know what? It happens to everybody. Your mind starts wandering. Doesn't or doesn't it not?
Actually, mine gets clear.
Well, that's what I mean. It wanders through all the problems.
Then makes them go away.
So it's like a magician when you jump on a motorcycle.
Yeah, it's like magic. It's like all the bad things go away while you're on that bike.
And I agree 1,000% right there.
Whatever's stressing you out disappears. Whatever anxiety you're having disappears. And
maybe that goes to our animalistic type of deal where you just let everything go because the elements are getting on you. You know, you got the wind, you got the warmth or the cold. You know what I think the perfect riding temperature is?
70.
Damn, look at you.
Was I right?
Yeah, you were right. 70 degrees. Not too hot, not too cold, because I hate when it's steaming hot.
I like when you just have to put like a hoodie on. You know? Not a leather, whatever, a hoodie.
Mm.
Yeah, when there's just like a little crispness in the air. And I don't mean crispness, I said crispness.
Yeah, so you don't get confused with the China Dollism.
God.
I agree 1,000% on 70 degrees. It lets you enjoy the ride a lot more.
Between 70 and 75.
I didn't say 75 because when you're living in the Midwest, you got to throw in that heat index and stuff. Then it sucks.
And it shows up. Instead of 75 today, it actually was 87.
You know what, Dirty Knobs? I seen that Victory Auto Records. It's beloved in Chicago for their TV commercial. It's closing. Victory Auto Records is closing. That's terrible.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's terrible. Terrible.
Mm.
Everything's closing nowadays.
That's
so
sad.
That's the first thing that comes up.
Yeah, wind therapy.
Is working through your mind.
Yeah.
And it does help you mentally.
It does. It helps you lose, all your train of thought, basically, except for what you're doing around that then and now.
But I wonder why that happens. You just lose yourself. The only thing that sucks is if you're the one riding a motorcycle, you're up front and shit like that. You don't want them to lose their mind.
You don't want them to lose themselves. You want them to pay attention to what they're doing.
Oh, yeah. But you're right, because, when you're a putz, I get you on the back of the bike, and then you're fine when you come back.
Yeah.
Because you are big putz most of the time.
Not most of the time. More than half, but not
Yeah,
most.
more than half, you're a bipolar putz.
Well, and when it's riding season and you see I'm having a really bad day or a bad week, you go,
okay, get on the bike.
The bike, let's go. And then I'm like, woo.
And I think it's for my own mental health that I do it that way.
And then when we come back, I'm a totally different person.
Harley Davidson, you gotta love that.
It is what it is.
So what do they say here? Let's see if we agree with this for one.
No, their first one is they're a good vehicle to have in case of an emergency.
Yeah, they are.
I mean,
but not when it's minus 50.
Technically, it is like a backup transportation. But
I know some guys, all they do is have a bike.
Yeah, I do too.
And they still ride in the wintertime and all that
Mhm.
kind of stuff. That wintertime stuff, that was for like my younger years. Now my bones are too brittle and the joints in no, not happening.
When we're having a hard time getting out of the bed in the morning because it's so
You
cold.
think I'm going to ride in 30-degree weather? You're stupid. Call me a fair weather rider all you want. At least I'm in comfort while you're out there freezing your nuts off.
You're like, no thanks.
Yeah, it ain't going to happen for me.
Happening.
You always notice that bikers, they always put their manhood on the line. Oh, you trailered a bike, or you're a fair weather rider. Shut up, stupid.
We're just smart.
Yeah,
You're just smart.
It is what it is. I used to be the ones that make fun of all the guys that went to the rallies and stuff with trailers. Now it's like, dude,
why'd you ever make fun of them, Karma?
yeah, no shit, man.
Because now you're the one that trailers.
I don't trailer. I don't got a trailer.
We did once.
Yeah, we did once, but that's because I had the camping gear.
Yeah, well, you still could have rode,
and now I even went out there in my welding shop. I welded together a deal where I can put a freaking winch on there, winch it up into my truck. Dude, I call it smarticle.
We got a ramp so we can pull it up into the bed of the truck and a winch.
I say work smarter, not harder.
Dang right.
Always. But yeah, it could be a good second vehicle.
They're long lasting with the proper TLC.
You know what? That's one of the things that drives me crazy about these younger people. They don't do basic maintenance on their motorcycles. I hate that. Just do the basics, man, and that damn thing's gonna last you forever. That's like that Honda Goldwing. Yes, sad news.
It's gone.
Sad news.
It's gone.
It's gone. It didn't last, and I was gonna restore it. Did a video about it. Then next thing you know, somebody offered me a Second Amendment piece. I was like, yeah, I can't freaking pass that up. The bartering in me is just there. It's like second nature. So the Goldwing's gone.
Thank God.
That didn't last but 2 days. Literally. God. Was it 2 days or 3 days?
3.
3 days gone.
Thank God.
Just enough to do a freaking video.
And then I tried getting rid of Marco's.
Yeah, you wanted to sell Marco's bike. I was like, dude, what the hell's wrong with you?
What? Storage fees.
Is storage fees. You're late on your storage fees. Gotta sell it.
It's been past 90 days. It's gone. We put it out on the floor to sell. Sorry. It's like a pawn shop.
Mike is in the house. Hey, Mike, man, you got to tell everybody why BD didn't want to come on and debate Hollywood, man. You got to tell him. I'm calling you out, BD. I'm calling you out.
I told you he was busy watching CNN.
Okay, you're not allowed to hit that thing anymore because all you do is cough. You're not allowed to hit it.
Okay, fine. Rude.
So basic maintenance is very important.
100%.
Some of these Honda Goldwings can last freaking 400,000 or 500,000 miles, man. They're like bulletproof, these damn things.
That's what you kept saying. I was like, whatever that means.
Well, you are a woman. You're kind of stupid. So you don't know some of the terminology. But what I do like is there are a lot of women coming into, the gearhead type of mechanics and shit like that.
Yeah. Because they're smart.
Well, it's just because they're sexy in grease, but that's just me. I look at the other deal.
You're
what?
Stupid.
You don't think a woman looks sexy in grease? They're dirty and grime.
I'm pleading the fifth.
Why are you pleading the fifth?
Oh, I'm not saying.
So you think they're sexy?
They got to be sexy pre-grease too, though.
Well, that's true.
Not where you got to add so much grease to make them look good.
Ouch, China doll is hard.
What?
I'm telling you.
A little harsh. A little bit. It happens.
A little bit, man.
It happens. It's fine. What? So the next one is you become a better car driver.
So riding a motorcycle makes you a better freaking car driver. Come on.
It says
where are they getting this stupid stuff?
It says your reaction times tend to be quicker and there's better coordination.
They haven't met you, have they?
Nope, but I don't ride a motorcycle.
You know what is cool, though? You know how to drive. I was talking to my little brother because he drives a truck.
Yeah.
And, when I drove truck years ago, it was nothing but stick shift. That was the norm.
Mm.
I guess everything's turning automatic now.
Oh.
And he said all he has to do is sit back, drive. He don't have to shift gears, none of that stuff. I was like, man, what about the Garth Brooks song? And he was shifting gears. You can't say that. Or Teddy Bear. Remember that Teddy Bear song?
No.
You don't remember Teddy Bear?
No.
Oh, dude, I got to play that as soon as we get off air.
Okay.
You'll be like, holy shit. I cannot believe you never heard that trucking song, Teddy Bear.
I probably have heard it. I just didn't know that was the title.
I think they're probably gonna, you know what, with how lazy this new generation is, I think they're gonna start making automatic motorcycles. I think they are. It's gonna go mainstream. We were talking about Harley's future. There you go, Harley. Make automatic things like them little Vespas.
Maybe that'd be better for me.
Yeah, because some women are not coordinated when it comes to a motorcycle.
I'm not. I admit it. I can't do it. Who can use 2 hands and 2 feet? Not me. Sorry.
But this is like it was written by some college kid. This article that knows nothing about motorcycles, or they're just trying to pull something out of the air to make some talk.
I don't know.
I think that's the stupidest thing. Oh, it makes you a better car driver. Shut up, stupid.
I don't think so. I kind of agree with it.
Let's see here. They already have. I know they got them, but I think they're going to start mass producing them because these people are not coordinated now.
Because it doesn't seem like electric. Anything.
You put a kid in a car with a stick shift, they squeeze their butthole and they're all crying and whining and complaining.
Oh, and there was one thing that I was going to touch base on with everybody because of the fact that I do work at a gas station, and someone did ask during one of the shows whether or not the company I work for was going to get those things to hook up for electric cars.
Yeah.
And they are not.
Why would they want to do that?
Because it is extremely a high investment. And according to...
You don't make any money.
According to corporate, it's going to raise the electric bill. And then keep in mind that these people would have to charge their cars for at least a minimum of 6 hours.
Don't they got these fast charging systems where it gives you some kind of a charge within the hour?
There's that possibility. But according to corporate office, they will be holding out as long as possible to not...
I don't think people are into electric vehicles anymore. They see them as worthless.
Mm-hmm.
Electric vehicles are only for somebody that lives, say, in Chicago that ain't going to be driving that many miles around. That's what they're for. I got to admit, though, Teslas are some badass cars, man. They are. They're badass.
They're pretty sleek looking.
But I think hybrid is really the future. Gas and electric, but I don't know, man. Electric vehicles, you're not going to see the infrastructure come around because nobody wants them. Who wants to spend more money on an electric vehicle where you to get the same vehicle in gas for half the price? That's just what I say. I don't think it is. It's not the future, electric. And people are starting to wake up on that. GM and Ford and all that's pushing back all their goals right now.
Motorcycles usually hold a great resale value and are not as heavily affected by depreciation as cars are.
That's BS. That's BS. As soon as you pull these things off the showroom, it's just like cars. They lose their value. That's why if you're buying a motorcycle, make sure you buy it used, 6-7 years, because by that time it's leveled off with the depreciation. If you go and buy a 2023 Street Glide, that shit's losing its value as soon as you pull out of the dealership.
I bet you can get a better deal.
You're already freaking overextended on your loan the minute you pull that damn thing out. You're upside down. So whatever the hell he was thinking, who wrote this article?
It's called motorcyclehabit.com.
Motorcyclehabit.com, you're stupid.
Wait, it gets funnier. It gets better. gets better with time.
We'll get better with it. Ah, China Doll just went out. She is no longer in the.
How'd I go out?
Your camera went out.
No, it didn't.
Well, you better go back in.
What the hell?
Because Hollywood's the one carrying the show right now, but you'd probably hear China Doll still because I got her routed on the same deal as me. But she's lucky it's only 5 minutes left in the show that this happened.
Shut up.
Are you coming back in?
Yeah, how'd that happen?
I don't know, man. StreamYard's been acting up lately.
They kicked me out.
They kicked you out?
Or you did.
I didn't kick you out.
Yeah, you did.
No. Yeah, see?
You kicked me out.
No, I did not. I think it was the dogs that messed up, but yes.
The dogs aren't even moving. It wasn't the dogs.
Only by junk. That way, when you dump it or someone else takes it, like a lady, you don't care. Well, that's why I always say when you're new to motorcycling, don't go get a Harley, man. Go get one of the older Hondas or older Kawasaki's and just crash that one up. But what he said there is crap. They don't hold their Harley Davidsons don't even hold their value anymore. I'm seeing all kinds of bikes right now where you to get them for like freaking $4,000 now. You never used to see that shit.
Do you feel that you get to a destination faster on a bike or in a car?
Well, on a bike, because we're stupid. When we're on bikes, we're like 40 freaking miles an hour over the speed limit.
Do you feel you get better parking when you ride your bike?
Yeah, because I pull up right to the store.
You're like, I'm parking here.
Yeah, I'm not putting my bike in a parking spot. Are you stupid?
Because somebody will hit it because they're blind.
Yeah, there's a lot of blind people out there. No, you don't park your shit in a parking spot. No, that's stupid.
Unless you park multiple bikes in the spot.
See, that's why you don't ride. Okay?
What? We've parked in parking spots and there'd be like 3 bikes in one spot.
Yeah, but it's an open, I'm talking like a Walmart parking lot or some shit like that. Dummy.
You usually stay with the bike if we go to Walmart.
You're damn right.
And then I just go in.
Let you do the work. Me and the Harley sit there and chill.
That's always what happens when we go to Walmart on the bike. I go in by myself. But that's fine, because then I don't have to walk behind you.
She does. She always walks behind me in Walmart. Behind me, young wench.
Because you never know what's going to pop out.
Yeah, really?
Jerky.
I do that to her all the time where you let one of them silent ones out.
And don't tell me, and then I walk through it and nearly die.
Oh my God.
Jerk.
I like doing that around other people. You walk by and you just let that silent one out and you walk way fast. And next thing you know, they're like gassing, swatting at the air.
Oh my God, do you smell that? What is that?
If you're ever in a
Sherry,
store,
why is your face turning green?
if you're ever in a store, do that. I think it's funny as hell.
And just stand and watch.
Go around the corner, you're peeking around the corner and stuff like that.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I think you almost made one chick throw up.
Yeah, China Doll don't like being crop dusted.
No, it's disgusting. I do it to you sometimes, though.
Even though, you know, you let out some manly farts out of that little butthole of yours. I'm talking manly farts. That one that ripped your butthole the other day.
I felt like it did.
It was like...
afterwards, I'm like, ooh.
No, you were doing it, and you're like, is it going to stop?
It was like a minute long. It was great.
It was like one of them freaking booger burps from Revenge of the freaking Nerds.
Oh, and afterwards, I even said, man, I could have probably sang the alphabet.
Unbelievable.
Well, it says you'll save money when you own a motorcycle because it's got
Not
better.
with these gas prices.
It says it's got better gas mileage than a car. Maintenance costs
I think
much.
that's bullshit.
Maintenance costs less on a motorcycle than it does a car.
Well, that it does. That it does.
And your insurance is cheaper than a car. Is that true? Because I wouldn't know. Is that true?
Hell no, it ain't. Mine's more.
Well, what the hell? Maybe you got the wrong insurance company.
What do you mean, maybe? Why don't you pay the insurance?
No, thank you, because you got too many vehicles on it. No, I'd be broke. I like to have a little something in my bank account after each paycheck. You go broke. No, thank you.
Anyway, we're going to go to the members only in a couple minutes, probably about 8:10.
8:10. It's 8:55 now.
9:10, whatever, man. I'm all confused and shit like that. I'm a confused person. But anyway, guys and gals, thanks for watching the show. If you're not a member, you to join right here on YouTube and Spotify. We'll catch you later tomorrow. And that's it for a Motorcycle Madhouse Morning Mayhem. Don't forget to visit us on Spotify, Apple, iTunes, and all major podcast platforms for all the replays of Motorcycle